Going on YouTube? It's your boy Strooby, and I do appreciate the 9 subs. I never thought I would actually see the day where I get almost to double digits. Today I'm just going to be farming a little bit, just having some fun, not really wanting to do anything with a purpose. So, if you guys want to join me, as usual, my PlayStation name is in the description, and as y'all should know, if you've been watching my intros, for the most part, I don't give out anything other than my PlayStation name. I do have Discord, I do have Facebook, but I don't give those out. However, if you politely ask for them in a comment, I might be so kind as to indulge you, because I'm wanting to make some friends and whatnot. And if the gaming community wants to indulge and follow me on other platforms, you're more than welcome to. Also, I haven't streamed on Twitch in a while, so probably tomorrow, starting tomorrow through probably Sunday, a week from today, I might just be back on Twitch. I think I'm going to do where I do a week of one starting Monday, and then a week of another ending. A week for me is Monday to Sunday. That's a week. I know it's only 6 days, but at the same time, that's the way that I think of it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Actually, that is a week. If you include the Monday, it is anyway. But, so tomorrow, probably, I will be back on Twitch. My Twitch name is the same as my YouTube. If you found my YouTube, I'm sure you can find my Twitch. It's that simple. But if you can't do that, or if you don't have a Twitch account, don't fret. I will be back on YouTube probably next Monday. Not tomorrow, next Monday. Anyway, I'm just gonna do a little farming and just have some fun. I know that farming sim isn't popular to you guys, or to some people anyway, and I'm not saying everyone doesn't like this game, but I happen to love this game. So yeah, wait, what? Hold up. I can actually do that? What? Okay, I'm gonna let that fill up. As for right now though, you, great job. Go. You better actually be able to go. Wow, you can actually go. I'm going to turn traffic off. Wow, it's still filling up. Holy cow. Okay, he went right through that. Wow, it is still filling up. 700,000. Holy cow. Yeah, I definitely found a little exploit. And I can sell it this month. Interesting. Next month is potato. Okay. What about sugarcane? Was in August. Alright. And sunflowers is in February. Okay. What about clothes? Clothes. April. Got it. And it's at the lowest point right now. I think 1 million will be okay. One million 232 liters. Hang on a minute. Sorry guys, my mom called me. I'm back though. I didn't want to keep you guys too long. And quiet anyway. Let's see here. So that one needs to be plowed, which is gonna be... Okay, all of the fields that I have look to be harvested or whatever. Yeah, look to be harvested. Now, okay. This was cotton, that was cotton. I need to at least plow those 3 fields right there. This was wheat. I think I should also plow that. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fields to plow. Great. Ooh, I can combine these 2. Potatoes, please say harvested. Harvested, okay. Cool. I can legitimately combine those 2 into one, not big, but bigger field. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Like I've said in all my other videos, at least I think I have, I just play for fun. I don't play to get big. I don't expect to get big. Like Tim the Tapman or Nick Merckx or the 3 Idiots. Shout out to all 5 of those guys. Or anyone else that have over 1 million views. However, if this finds its way to Team Edge, or former Team Edge, I should say, you guys made me laugh so hard in some of your videos. I miss you guys as a Team Edge. If anyone doesn't know about Team Edge, go look them up. Some of the funniest dudes on the YouTube, in my opinion. Especially J. Fred. And Brian. And Bobby. And whoever else was on there, because those are the main 3 that I watched the most of. So, sorry Connor or anyone else that I didn't name off immediately. But anyway, go ahead and zoop. I could literally combine all 3 of these fields into one. No, that's too much work. They're too weird of angles, especially with this being right here. I'm not gonna tear this up just to make this a decently shaped field. Almost like a mini pea. So, anyway, let's get to going. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and sell this field. Excuse me. Actually, matter of fact as well, I'm going to grab 2 more, well, at least 1 more plow. Low hitch, no. I'm going to make this one blue and black. something that y'all probably don't know about me. My two favorite color combinations: red and black, blue and black. Or midnight blue and blood red. So technically I have three, but that last one, midnight blue and blood red, that's really mostly going to be for my vehicle whenever I get one, if I can get one. Hold up, I forgot to do that. I totally forgot to do that. My brain thought of it after my mind had said it. Go and combine the fields. Start a giant hill on it. I don't want to have to mess with any of that. Plus, it's a little bit bigger than the farmlands that. Okay, so there's no field detected. Let me fix that. Cool. Let's do it. Coolio. That should do everything. That field and this field. Don't start from right there, though. Oh, right. It goes like this. Up, down, around, up, around, and so on. Okay. I guess you should start like that. Whatever. Anyway, so while that is doing its thing, I'm going to go ahead and grab this and go over and get that other plow that I just bought and take it down and start doing that field, then that field. Oh, that was close. Get the smaller two out of the way because it won't take as long. Wait a second. Limit to fields. Actually, don't limit to fields because it's already taken some of the field, or some of the grass. So you know what? That'll be fine. Time to get this field, then over there to that field, then finally down there to that big old field. Ah, crud. Okay. Alright, I need to check this side. I did the same thing over here. That's what I forgot it would do. I'll let it get lined up and then I'm limiting it to fields. should be limited to fields now. Yes, it is. Okay, good. So what if it did a little line out all the way around? You know what? I'm going to take that cultivator and go cultivate some of these fields that have been plowed. For example, these three. Well, I don't have that one anymore, so... For example, those two. By the time this thing gets done with those, the one the plow is working on now over here should be done. And then when it gets done with that one, the ones up there should be done. And then when it gets done with those, the one field number 1 should be done. Which is that field right there. In other words, what I just said was, when the cultivator is done with these two, this one should be done. When it gets done with that one, this one should be done. Which it already looks like it's going to be done. Then that will go there, and then back to the yard. Then the cultivator should be done with these two, plus that one, plus this one, plus this one, and this one. And then the plow should be done with that one, so that one as well. And then finally this one. And I'm going to set both plows onto that field. And probably this field too, because it's huge. And it will take the most time. Why is it going 2? Okay, whatever. Ladies and gents, I will be right back. I have to use the bathroom real quick. So give me just a couple minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, it is back. Now, that's done, which I knew it would be. Excuse me. It took a little bit longer than I wanted to because I had to let the dogs out, then back in. So, unfortunately, one of the dogs we have does not like me. So, I have to be extra careful. I don't think I can fit through. Wait, maybe I can. I actually can fit through here. Holy cow. I have to be precise when I go through here, though. One false move and I'll end up... Oh, right. I forgot this one was wheat and I bailed it. Okay. Well, I can't do that yet. Let's see what the other one is at. The other one is done. Okay. So this one's next, then I'm going to double team this one and double team that one once I get that one plowed with the other plow. Okay, and this is the original plow because it's red and it's also dirty. Okay. Let me grab this thing. This thing doesn't get enough love. I think I'm gonna... Other way, other way. Let's see if this thing can hold them. Whoa, that one went flying. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. For 27, so that's what, 54? 54 bales can fit on this thing at once. Yeah. $20 times 2 is 40, plus 14 is 54. $50, $51, damn, I'm not gonna have enough space. Yeah, 54 is the max for this thing. Okay. Damn. That still leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That still leaves 6. So I have 60 bales out of this field, and it's not even fully. Doesn't even have a full field of product. Anyway, like I was saying earlier, I just stream to stream. I don't want to get big, or don't plan on getting big anyway. If I get big, I get big. But eventually, and hopefully, I can start making some money, which, again, not worried about. I do this for fun. But if it turns into like TTT, Tim the Tap Man, where he gets donations every flipping stream, and I get that big, that would be amazing. And I would owe you guys so much for indulging me on that dream. Eventually, and after a while, I'm hoping to be able to actually get a camera and a real microphone, considering this thing I have is my dad's computer one, which, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it, but at the same time it's a USB and does not plug directly into my controller. There should be plenty of room. Cool. Make sure I didn't hit that. I did not. Okay. I think I might wait a whole year before I actually, well, a year and, what is it, 4 months, 5 months? November, December, January, February, 4 months. A year and 4 months. Before I actually decide to plant anything again, so I can get those cotton bales done and those wheat bales taken care of. I think I'm going to get into horses and probably some cattle. I don't know. I don't really know what they need. I know they need TMR, and that's easy because it comes with the husbandry thing. One, two. Oops. Three. 4. 5. 6. I forgot. Matter of fact, do I still have that sell everything? I'm gonna get rid of these 6 bales. Yes, I do have that still have that sell everything. Cool. Hang on a minute, guys. Alright, guys, I will be right back one more time. Give me just a few minutes as soon as I set this,
Careful. She loves when you lose.
Sorry about that. Mining Pi. Anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes. Gonna go downstairs for a minute. And I'm gonna set that. This one I'll probably just set to this field, and then both of them will go to that field. Make sure it's on there. Okay, set that. I'll be back. Okay, guess I did not mute my mic. So, I am back. Sorry about that again. I had to go down the stairs because my sister decided to buy a brisket barbecue sandwich for me from H-E-B, which I didn't even know we had an H-E-B down here where I live. So it was a shock when I found out it was from H-E-B. But theirs is not as good as Buc-ee's, and Buc-ee's was a little out of the way for them to go. So okay, I'll just do that. Whatever. That's going, that's going. Okay. This is the original because it's red. This is the new one because it's blue. Once this one gets done, I'm taking it over here and I'm doing the headlands. Once this one gets done, I'm taking it over here and I'm not doing the headlands. So actually, once this one gets done first, because it's closer, I'm going to get it started over here. And then this one, I'll drive all the way down there while that one is doing its thing and go from there. And we'll see which one's which. Matter of fact, I'm actually going to look something up real quick. So bear with me a minute. Because I need to know. Google. Does sugarcane regrow in Farming Sim 25? Yes, sugarcane does regrow in Farming Sim 25, meaning it only needs to be planted once after harvesting. The crop will automatically regrow the following month. Though plowing the field after the harvest will require you to replant the sugarcane. To get the best yields, it's recommended to fertilize the field, lime, and potentially plow every few harvests, but for continuous growth, you can leave it as it is to regrow. Okay, cool. After the first harvest, the sugarcane will regrow without needing to be replanted. But I'm doing the every now and then it needs to be plowed kind of thing, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and plow it up and then replant it when I can again. So there's that. Also, I will be muted for just a minute because I'm going to eat my food. So as soon as this thing gets done, I will drive it over to the field number 1 and start it on the non-headlands. Then this one, I'm going to wait until it gets done, which should not be much longer, hopefully, before I take it and go over and do only the headlands. Because this one should be done with that field by the time the other one is done. So give me a few minutes. I'm going to be eating, but I will still be here. Even though there's really no one watching but me. So yeah. So muting now. Oh yeah, the only reason that I was asking Doodle about the sugarcane needing to be replanted. Well, there's two reasons. One, because I did not know, and two, because I just hit that and almost went off the edge. And I did not know, and two, because I wanted to make sure that I can just leave that field alone after this plow. Because I think it takes 3 harvests before it necessarily needs to be planted again, or plowed again. And since this will be my first time plowing it, the field that is, for those of you who are old enough, get your minds out the dang gutter. But, so yeah. Alright, grab that. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Create job. Field work. Start. But I'll be back in just a minute. That right there is why I'm plowing this field, even though I don't necessarily have to, because of the red. See, all my other fields are not red. So, that's why I'm plowing this field. Anyway, give me, I don't know, 2 minutes. Max. Thankfully, I realized my mistake. Because I had said before, this was going to be the headlands, or not the headlands. The other one, right there, was going to do the headlands for that field once he got done with this one. And there's not a lot of field left for him to do. So, cool. This is probably going to stop a few feet from now, considering that the plow will come down this way, then cut left, then go down again. Yep. Then I'll go over here. Why is it doing this? Why is it doing the headlands when I said no? It makes no sense to me. An hour and 22 minutes. Okay, when I hit about 90 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and get off and call it a stream, because I'm probably going to switch to a different game later after I watch some YouTube or Netflix or whatever. Now, I also need a new fucking vape. These 50 bars don't last very long. Pardon my French. I realized I said the bad word. Did I not say no headlands? Okay, thank you for going to a different... Thank you. That's the blue, that's the red. Okay, you got what, two... Not even 2 rows left? I say not even because obviously this is gonna probably triple the width that you need for that small row. I actually could probably do that with this plow folded. Okay. So while that's getting plowed, and that one's almost done being plowed, even though it doesn't need it, I still want to do it. This one is, oh, this one's just getting started on the cultivation because it just now got to the edge. Got it. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream now. So, I'll catch you guys later. Hope you have a good day, week, month, year, and are having a good day, week, month, year. So, have a good one. I'll be back on here in a little while, probably streaming a different game. I am currently downloading Ark, and the new Ark, not the old one. The one with mods, the one with mods. So I'll probably turn that into a series if you guys want me to. And also wrestling. I'm downloading wrestling at the same time. I have them both paused, so I'm not robot-y. But I'm going to let them download, probably get on Ark here in a little while, once it's done. Then start up a stream again and get back into that game. Because I'm pretty sure there's a ton out there now that I have not seen, and I really want to go on Ragnarok. because that is my favorite map. And now that it's finally out, I can see what they've done too. So anyway, hope you all have a good day and good have English. Do you speak it? Hope you all have a good rest of your day and a good rest of your weekend. Remember, tomorrow I am switching to Twitch. If you don't have a Twitch account, you're more than welcome to come and just watch, not talk, but it's free to sign up. Just need an email and password so you can chat. And yeah, so I'll catch you guys later. Peace.